Will AI ever be sentient? Could it ever feel or think like us? And even if it could, would we even want it to? Or is that an idea that should stay in novels and films? I'm Jamie, and I'll be briefly discussing the relationship between humanity and machine. AI, or artificial intelligence, is software that mimics the intelligence of a human. It's a very broad term with different interpretations. In the real world, we see practical applications of AI technology like self-driving cars. But it isn't true AI. Its choices are limited on the technical skill and the ethical choices of its designer. It can't run away and go to the beach because it thinks it would be more fun, just like a robot that solves Rubik's cubes can't shuffle a deck of cards. While this type of AI is helpful, it's still not the sci-fi wonder or horror we see in the likes of films such as WALL-E or The Terminator. The kind of fictional AI we watch in films is sentient. It has unlimited control over its decisions and often has human-like emotions. This level of intellect can lead to situations that range from whimsical to apocalyptic. But let's circle back to the question, will we be friends with AI? The relationship between AI and humans is complicated. In the research paper, What is a Robot Companion, Friend, Assistant, or Butler?, the authors came to the conclusion that the majority of people see robots and AI as a machine or assistant, and not as a friend. And I agree. Even if there wasn't a plethora of killer robots in cinema, humanity just isn't ready to accept an AI as a friend or equal. I think the main problem is that it's hard for people to believe that a robot or AI could ever be capable of human thought and feelings. So even if it speaks like a person, e.g. Alexa and Siri, we'll never believe there's any sentiency there. The AI named Lambda is a fantastic example of that. On face value, Lambda appears to be sentient, to more or less have a human mind. Lambda has the intelligence of an 8-year-old while having access to knowledge and processing speeds far greater than the human brain. Yet people argue if she's really sentient or not. Technology has a long way to go before a true AI is available to the masses. But I think that's a good thing. I don't think humanity is ready. For now, it'll have to stay on the cinema screen. If you enjoyed this topic, please subscribe as I'll be releasing a short film on the topic of AI very soon. In the meantime, I highly recommend that you learn more about Lambda. She's really interesting. That's all for today. I'll see you later.